Well, hey guys, this is Alex. One of my viewers, Christopher Stilson, his name will probably run right across there, sent me a note and he asked if I'd ever picked a Master 570. He was having some trouble with it and he'd heard some strange things about it. And turns out I've never heard of or seen one before. I'm not a master connoisseur, so it's not surprising. So anyway, ordered one from Amazon. He probably would have sent me one, but I'm lazy. I'm not lazy, but fast on the trigger with Amazon. Anyway, so I thought we'd open it up and see if we can pick it and hope. So here's the lock. He mentioned that it felt like it was made of plastic, and I think that's because it's made of aluminum, which is about as secure as plastic, but looks like it has a removable core. Has a pretty standard keyway. There's the key bitting. Not too horrible. And does it work? It does work with the key. Oh, well, the removable core doesn't look all that removable. You may have to drill out that pin. And it is key retaining, and it looks like it has ball bearings. So the fact that it's key retaining tells me that a standard American type bypass is not gonna fly. So we'll go with a more traditional approach. Okay, guys. So I'm set up to pick this. I'm set up to pick this Master, what is it, a 570? It says right there on it, 570. Aluminum padlock. Trying to decide how to tension it. I've decided not to use the vise, but to go traditional here. I believe that's false. That's more false. That's more false on one. So now I should have one more pin. That was either 4 or 5. Unless this has 6 pins. Is it possible that this has 6 pins? And I'm not going back far enough. It seems inconceivable, but the key's not long enough. Back tension out ever so slightly. There it is. Wow. All right. Open. So let's give this a go. I have worked on this a little bit, so I think I figured it out, but I don't want to jinx myself too badly. So now we will get come on now. Yeah. false and followed by several counter rotations. So there are, I'm gonna guess 3, maybe 4 spools in here. Possibly 5, but it's not quite that loosey-goosey at the beginning, so probably not. Try this again, feel a little bit. Okay, that's pin 1. False set to pin 2, 3. There it is. That was much easier, straight from front to back. Open. Let's do that one more time, it felt too easy. Wrong one. I labeled them and everything, I still get them mixed up. Okay, Peterson, pry bar, Peterson, gem. There, finally. God, this lock is embarrassing. That was like, how long was that? 1 minute. I've opened it about that fast a few times, and a few other times several minutes go by, and yeah, it's an interesting lock. There. All right, Christopher. So I got it open twice in 12 minutes. It's about the 6th time for the day. It's a hell of an interesting lock. I'm gonna go gut it and report back. All right, guys. This is Alex. I am back with this Master 570. I have, unfortunately, well, I've taken it apart, which was a semi-destructive process. I had to drill a little hole here to drill out the retaining pin that goes into this hole, which I did not make. This hole in the side of the lock, where the, I guess that's where the retaining pin goes. And then I had to drill out a set pin there, which is this. It looks like I might have been able to drive it out from the bottom, but it was in there pretty tight. So I actually nicked the Bible there for pin 5, but I think we should be able to get it open now. Bust it open. It does still work, so I haven't destroyed it completely. It does still work with the key, and now it does not stop at 90 degrees, but we could put this little pin back in and it would. So we have 4 spool pins, 1 normal pin, and no counter milling. This is what happened. This little notch caught on the can you zoom in on that? Little notch got caught on the first driver. I stupidly didn't turn it far enough. But anyway, there are your pins. So Christopher, that's what you were up against if your lock was anything like mine. 4 spools, 1 normal, and where'd the plug go? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pin chambers, and they used the 6th potential one for this little detainer thing, which was press fitted to the top of the Bible, which now has a big gaping hole in it. but that's not a big deal. So we'll do something with this. So there we are. Yeah, hope that was amusing. Let's see. Anything else interesting about this? Oh, yeah, one other thing. The locking mechanism, here's the back of the tail of the plug. You can see there's a protrusion there. It was making gutting it slightly more difficult. That interfaces with what I hope you can see is a slot in the cam there, for the locking cam. So that goes up in there, turns that, and so it is not bypassable except by force. It is made out of aluminum. The aluminum is soft. I mean, it's aluminum, right? So this is not for high security purposes. It's more of a seal. So if someone comes through and you see a big hole in the side of your lock like that, probably somebody did what I did. Don't do that, by the way. It's illegal, unless you were asked to. Anyway, that's it. Spool pins, master lock. They do apparently still know about them. Wonders never cease to amaze me. Ms. Alex, have fun, and please keep it legal. Cheers.